Welcome back to the Road to 56 as the Celtic Republic. So our first attempt at pushing out of Brittany into France proper hasn't gone well. We basically stalled and are still holding. I still think it's possible, but I might just need to start looking at getting tanks and other things. Now, where was I? I can't remember what I was going to go for with this. Like this? This? I actually cannot remember anymore. Or maybe it was extra pilots. As you can see, we currently have a massive deficit in air support. Our Navy's taken a bit of a battering over the years that we were in this war. We do have an allied railway gun helping out, but I don't need military police. Armor, I should probably start getting medium tanks.
Move out.
As it stands, we currently can't push out. Starting to think I might need to just add more artillery onto things, because that provides a fair amount of soft attack, breakthrough, and other things. What does this require? We are a little short of manpower. Yes, artillery might be a good idea. And I might swap these over to a cavalry recon, just so we're not using fuel here. So it does mean we'll lose a little bit of breakthrough and defense, but we gain some extra soft attack. And we use less trucks, which we are going to be short, which we are short of. I'll just add artillery for now, actually. Wait for this all to finish and try and dig in. Yeah, we just don't have the population for this. Yeah, Vichy France joined the war, so that's going to be a pain to deal with. I mean, we're just outnumbered that heavily. They haven't declared war on the Soviets yet, and they probably won't because there's a nice big land border for them to focus on here. Care about the Aegean Sea, Bern in Scotland, Orkneys and the Scottish Highlands.
Orders.
Yeah, good luck with that one. Well, perhaps instead of tenacious defense, we could probably do a bold attack now. Might be time to change that since we're now on the attack. Here. buff our rocket artillery. Honestly, the only thing we've really got going for us is that we have large surpluses. Probably don't need so many on the trains now, but I'll keep them as they are. For equipment, yeah, we still have 15. I'm gonna leave them as is.
Let's go! Keep moving!
So, are we just gonna try and bleed them dry? Yeah, this always ends up happening. I need to start saving up some power to try and go to service bar requirements. Like the idea, but there you have it. We get a new doctrine, but which means I'd be wasting this. I probably don't need this anymore, independent. There, that's really useful to me. Okay, what the air defense factor does. Actually, it might even be time. Sorry, Turkey, I just can't afford to do this anymore. As I was about to say, might be time to start researching, what you call it? Viability studies. Because we really do need them. Good. That's good. We like to see that. There's not a lot I can really do about a lot of this stuff except wait until things happen. Oh, looks like they're starting to push us back there.
Orders!
Let's try pushing this way. Can trade for this guy. What has he got? Infantry leader, infantry expert. Yes.
Orders!
Holy shit, that actually worked.
Attention! Attention! Ready!
We are starting to get short of equipment, though. Well, maybe not short, but we don't have as much as I would like. The way I'll put it.
Come on! Move out!
Trickster, improvisation expert. I do like that. Makeshift bridges are really, really handy. And we'll wait until he gets maybe something else.
Go, go!
I may as well get this now because it has been sitting there for a while. Okay, one more Hawkins-class cruiser coming. To help build up these things a bit. Alright, we're gonna rename this to the DFS. I'll call it the Swansea. I should probably create a new file for this. Right, Rammstein. Zurück nach Deutschland mit dich. Mit ihnen. Let's see what these guys are like. They're on service by requirement and they have 1 million manpower. Good little bonus for... Yeah, we can push them out of advantage here, but we can't hold it.
Ready, sir! Taking cover!
Go back to Ren, everyone. This isn't worth it.
Move out!
So yeah, we've got a pretty unassailable position here, but we can't break out of it. Or if you want to put it another way, they're not trapped in. We're not trapped here with them. They're trapped with us. Yeah, it doesn't really make this, but so what have we got here? Speed, meh. Attack and agility, nice. Meh. Their attack. I'm gonna go with this because we seriously need agility. I think that's the one key stat to go for. Slow, but there's not much I can really do about this.
Ready to move!
Frogmen of Burma. Our tactic for this guy. A well-planned attack. Actually, elastic defense might have been good for these guys. Yeah, it's just manpower that we're kind of short of. Got here for this. Actually, I might go for this afterwards, just for the purple population factor. And then I'm not sure if that is going to replace total equality with limited rights or something else, or is that going to be an actual modifier? But we shall try it and see what happens. If I had the political power, I'd probably start using it. Vehicle manufacturers need to go up to the conscription. Alright. Let's capture one of their ciphers, maybe. Should help with that a little bit. Counterintelligence is quite good, so they're not really gaining anything out of us. Yeah, more of these forts because I just know there's more invasions planned. It's just to make us that big of a pain in the arse to invade. Which is kind of what this whole playthrough is. Being as big a thorn in the Moustache Man's side as I can get away with. But hey, I'll take it. Right, let's see how many we've lost. We have lost 101,000. Germany, that's alone, that's 68k. And they have lost over 1 million to us. Like, we're basically bleeding them dry. And I, for one, am perfectly fine with that. Right, I'm gonna go with this because the extra factory output is gonna be really handy. Now I'll probably go for 1940s mediums because 1938 ones are not great. Yeah, service by requirement really screws over my production, construction and everything, but needs to be done. Convoy is disrupted. Banshee Clique has fallen. Let's see what the... Probably rename these, but... Infantry. Anything. Not quite. Gosh, no. Planes, no. Even go with these. So what I'm thinking of doing is maybe swapping some of these units. Where are they? The Breton infantry, maybe swap these two out for self-propelled anti-air, because they'll provide armor, they'll provide piercing, they'll provide air attack. They basically will just be a hell of a lot better for me. You know, political interference. One of my subordinates breathing down his neck. Never understand why anyone does that.
Attention!
Let's delete that because it's really annoying me to see that icon up there. And yes, I should ignore it, but I'm just gonna say it's just probably 80.
Orders!
Let's see how many people we've actually. Where is it? Where? Combat log. We have won 94% and lost 23,000. So we lost 12 people, 1 gun versus over 1,000. Yeah, we're basically, they can't push us out of here. We can't push them out either. It's taking a while to mobilize, but we'll get there. For we update some of these, but other.
Listen up!
Give it maybe supporting fire there. Yeah, they're not going to be able to push much. Right, women army service, we need that. And finally I can feel like I'm not completely wasting things there. I should try going on to air, see how much that would. Oh no, we're gonna lose way too many people doing that. Reminds me. Armor plates. Doesn't help with range, but they're pretty much short range, meant to be short range anyway. Need better weapons on that. Or same air defense. I know, a lot less air attack. I think we'll go with these. Probably start getting another wing actually, but maybe not. Yeah, we're just outnumbered. That's our problem. They have 1,700 planes. Most of them assigned to air superiority. This is a right pain in the spam hole to deal with. That. Need war bonds. Oh, another naval invasion. The Italians are trying to do something. Might as well put our fleet out to work dealing with some of their ships. And we've already lost 2 destroyers. make that all our destroyers. God fucking damn. Can I do anything right? Right, let's focus on our own waters. Start using his marines.
Yes, sir.
Might be time for another push, actually. Oh, Monaco has capitulated. Again! Let's actually do something about it this time, or instead of just pulling out immediately. Like, I get the feeling they're just doing it to basically piss off the Italians and French there. No, can't push anymore. How would you even hold Monaco? It's tiny. Right. I don't have the manpower to do much else. But what I'm starting to think of doing is maybe merging up these two into a general home guard, and then prepping up, say, some marines to try and hit some beaches over here, just to have something that will actually is more likely to work. I probably need to get some more warriors, actually. Can't add anything here. Doesn't really get me much, so go with I just want my some might not be bad. Vision speed. Already used this, so may as well, because that would be handy. Fortunately, it's a mile that I am not using. It's kind of annoying. That's not good. And I need to create more submarines as well. And I need to start designing tanks. Once they worthy chassis. Environments still have about 2 million manpower. I wonder if their plans to try and bleed us dry. Right, ignore the Iberian coast and pull back here. Oh, they're actually trying to hold Monaco. Nice to see the AI aren't always complete morons. Right, I'm gonna build try and build a naval base here to gain some extra flying there. Care for these guys because they are out of it. Can't really afford to send anyone abroad because A, probably won't make it. B, we just don't have the manpower. And build a few more queue up a few more forts there just to make them wonder why they bother.
Move out!
What can I give this guy? Logistics wizard, because holy shit do we need to keep our supplies in check. Yeah, right now this is turning into a repeat of the First World War. Maybe some anti-raids just to make this tick down a little bit more. Oh, will we get there? Crap, we lost one of our aces. I may need to pull these guys out and train them up a bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Extra special project speed because we do need that. Those are air supply plus air support. Oh, we are no longer short of manpower. Where were we? There's nothing I can do to this area out. Queue up these very irritating gaps here. No reason other than just pure I hate seeing that. Alright, improved medium tanks. Time to start getting armor protection. And armaments, where is it? Improved anti-aircraft gun. It uses much less supply. Man, turret. And slap on as much armor as I can. Diesel engine, less fuel, more reliable. Improved radio just so they can tell each other where all the planes are. Those easy maintenance. Does make them cheaper as well. Actually, I'm going to change this to a petrol engine because I do want them to be able to attach them to the what you call first tongues. Make this as reliable as possible so it doesn't, so there's nothing that can really go wrong. Does require extra tungsten. How much? 2. And we have plenty of that, so... Anyway, I do want to be able to attach these to the motorized infantry. Of those, and let's scale back production of this a little bit. Maybe the support artillery, because we have a decent surplus of that, and it's only been used as support battalions. Trucks, I'm going to keep. Artillery, how many do we have? Quite a bit, so maybe one less of this. Anti-tank, I'm not sure I even need that anymore because I'm going to be replacing it. Correct tactic with this guy. Lindsay's cautious, a well-planned attack makes the most sense. Alright, motorized should be this and... Armored combat support, medium self-propelled. There. Some breakthrough. It's the armor that I really need. Less supply, less organization, but that's okay. Less heart attack. It's not much less, mind you. Less piercing because we have... Oh. That and that. One extra combat width, I'm not too fussed with that. Also means less trucks needed, which means I can probably start scaling them back a bit. I'll put this back up to another one just for... just to basically turn it into a 9 width. Not 9 width. You know what I want to say. Basically this motorized with a lot of heavy anti-air. How much do we actually need for that? I'm 72. We currently have 2. So yes, we are very, very short of those. Well, to get there. Let's see. Keep these as they are. Oh, some interwar medium airframes. Leave them, but we'll just leave them. Turn them into a museum expert after the war. Alright, that's going to give us some extra population. Suffrage. Extra research speed wouldn't be bad. I don't need as many of these now, do I? Especially since they're in mountains. That's plain, so I'll keep it. Right, 20 to get there. Engines for me tanks. Well, self-propelled anti-air. So in order to change maybe a third of these over, I'd need...
Let's go.
change all of these over. 432. Okay.
Ready, sir.
For these, 144. So yeah, it's going to take a while for them to trickle through, but I think we'll get there. Scale back the production of armored trains because we're not short of them anymore.
Pushing them back, sir.
this, try and decrypt them a little bit better. Even with the cipher coming. The 5th of April, so yeah. Over a month, we should have that in the bag. I wonder if it's time we started making a little push of our own. I think I heard my coffee machine. Let me go check. Yes. Here, have a cup of dirty bean water, as Jacksepticeye says. Oh. Of course, the Celts probably all subside on tea. I know a lot of us Irish do, and people have managed to grow it up in the Orkneys. Wish I would just stop that. Our sport is still good enough. I don't need to waste anything on it. Oh good, more trucks to convert. I much prefer that. Attach to these two. That. New destroyers. Of course, I mistype it because I'm an Aegis. Devonshire should be back soonish.
Lately I've been staring at the stars above, hoping
32 needs to.
light up my way. I was never
Oh, another month and I should be able to convert one of these divisions over. Right, these are fully strength. Oh. Well, time to deploy another wing. With one of our other aces, with our other surviving ace. They've already buggered off. More armor.
times of trouble. I leave my wind so thinking of tomorrow and the things that I've been through. Autumn leaves lay beyond mine, but now I found a better way to get me through the day.
Yeah, there's not much we can really do if we're outnumbered this heavily. Oh, more naval landings are going to happen in Brittany, the Orkney, and the Highlands, and the Isle of Man. You'd think they'd you think they'd stop at some point. Government Sniper School. Christmas Islands. Ah, yes. That means they're probably getting pinched to death by coconut crabs. There. Scrap resources. Nope, that involves a lot of Or so yeah, this has become a bit of a stalemate. I don't know if this is really worth continuing. If you think it is, let me know. Or if you think I should do something else, also let me know. And I'm gonna end this here, and I'll see you in the next one, whatever that involves, and whenever that is. So, bye for now. guy out for the fortification engineer because we are going to need to start digging in there. Another early destroyer gone. Fuel gain per oil, that would be very handy. Logistics 2. When you start designing the division I'm going to use, but it's a little ahead of time, but extra resource gain, always nice to have. "42 ships, and at least half of them are subs. Yeah, that's a nice result there. Alright, well, I've been at this for an hour and we're basically holding the line. They've tried pushing us out of Brittany, hasn't worked yet. They've tried landing in Edinburgh, that hasn't worked. They're planning to try landing in the Scottish Highlands and probably over here again, somewhere in Lanark, which means they'll probably try landing on this port here. We're also going to try landing in Dublin. Good luck with that. Oh, and the Isle of Man again. This after we took it back helps the English take it back. I don't think that's going to work out too well for you, Germany. It's just a hunch. Anyway, I'm going to end this here. If you think this is fun, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.